What's up everybody, welcome to another honest review video. Today we have this Vivo V30 Pro. This is the first mid-range smartphone that comes with Zeiss certified triple camera setup. Moreover, there is an Aura ring light and that offers studio quality soft lighting. Well, usually I care about four things: DCGB, display, camera, gaming and battery of a smartphone. And today we are going to talk about all these four things. But before we start the review, one request: if you end up liking this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and please subscribe to this channel. Support honest content. The first thing I care about a smartphone is its display panel, because whenever we are going to use a smartphone, we always need to use the display panel. If the display panel isn't that good, the user experience will be poor. It will create more fatigue and we may not enjoy using that smartphone. You'll be very happy to know Vivo V30 Pro comes with a 6.78-inch AMOLED panel. Yeah, it is a FHD Plus panel which comes with 1260 by 2800 resolution, and that means it has 453 pixel per inch density. That's a very high density for any mid-range smartphone. It can reproduce 1 billion colors, it supports HDR10 Plus and 120Hz refresh rate. Moreover, it has 2160 Hz pulse width modulation, which is known as PWM. So under different lighting conditions, it offers better eye protection. The display panel is protected by a Scott Alpha glass, which is pretty rugged and sturdy, because I have already accidentally dropped this Vivo V30 Pro twice, but there is no scratch, no damage, nothing has happened. I really like this display panel because it can reproduce natural colors, yet the colors are vivid and vibrant. Black goes very dark and white goes pretty bright. Even under heavy studio lighting, we have never felt any issue. So yeah, under bright sunlight, the display panel is totally visible. Well, let's talk about the most important feature of this Vivo V30 Pro: Zeiss certified triple camera setup. The main sensor is a Sony IMX920 50 megapixel sensor, and yeah, there are three other, you haven't heard it wrong, there are three other 50 megapixel sensors. Two of those are accompanying the main sensor at the rear panel, and the third one is in the front, the selfie sensor. These three sensors are Samsung ISOCELL Gen 1 50 megapixel sensors, which are pretty good considering that this is a mid-range smartphone. Most of the other mid-range smartphones which comes with a triple camera setup are gimmick, because those smartphones comes with a 2 megapixel macro, 8 megapixel ultra wide or something like that. Here Vivo has done the correct thing. There isn't no gimmicky macro sensor, rather there is a 2 times zoom optical lens which is dedicated for the portrait mode. I have taken a lot of photos with this Vivo V30 Pro and I am super satisfied. Let me show you some photos of my friend Eva, which I have taken with this Vivo V30 Pro under very harsh lighting condition. Yeah, it was a low light environment, but more importantly, there were some harsh lighting sources here and there, so most of the other mid-range smartphones have failed, along with some budget flagship smartphones, but Vivo V30 Pro has performed like a monster. I think this Vivo V30 Pro is even comparable to many other camera-centric flagship smartphones. Well, as I've mentioned earlier, Vivo V30 Pro comes with an Aura light, which works perfectly fine under low light for portrait photography. Yeah, I've taken some portrait photos of my friend Eva under low light with this Aura light, and the result is pretty amazing. Usually, almost all these smartphones comes with a flashlight, but those flashlights are pretty much concentrated. Those lights are more like a spotlight, so only a part of the frame gets lit up, and that's a bit harsh. But what does this Aura light do is, it offers soft lighting. You know what? Most of the YouTubers in their studio use a softbox with their lighting. What does the softbox do is, it converts the heavy lighting into something very soft. So the lighting doesn't create any harsh effect, so there is no harsh shadows here and there. The Aura light does the same thing. It creates a very soft light all over the frame, so the subject is well lit up, there is no harsh concentrated light on the face or something, so it helps to get a very natural portrait shot. Moreover, we can also select the color temperature based on the lighting environment, so we can dial into the best settings to get the perfect portrait shot. As the triple camera setup of Vivo V30 Pro is certified and optimized by Zeiss, there are a few Zeiss filters available. Like we can use Vivid, Textured or Zeiss Natural. I truly love this Zeiss Natural filter because it can reproduce the perfect scene with all the natural elements. Well, we have already talked about display and camera. What about gaming and battery? Before I talk about gaming, I know some of you would like to know about the benchmark scores. Vivo V30 Pro has scored more than 970,000 in Antutu benchmark because Vivo V30 Pro is powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 8200 SoC. My unit comes with 12GB of RAM and 512GB of storage, but there are some other options like you may go for 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. Well, I personally don't prefer Antutu benchmark because I don't trust Antutu benchmark, so we ran 3D the gamer's benchmark, and Vivo V30 Pro has managed to achieve 1809 as its peak score. And you know what? The stability rate is better than almost 99% other smartphones. The stability rate of Vivo V30 Pro is 99.3%. That's amazing. This phone never throttles. Now we can talk about gaming. Yeah, we can play Genshin Impact or any other graphics intensive games, and this phone never gets heated. We have never noticed any frame drop or anything like that. Rather, Vivo V30 Pro offers buttery smooth in-game experience. As Vivo V30 Pro comes with a vivid and vibrant display panel, gaming on this Vivo V30 Pro is not only enjoyable, it's delightful. Yeah, definitely you will be able to play games for hours after hours, and you won't even need to recharge the phone before 7 hours of screen on time. Yeah, me and Thea, we both have used this Vivo V30 Pro as our primary drive, and it offers up to 7 hours of screen on time. Cause Vivo has managed to embed a massive 5000 mAh battery into a very petite body of this Vivo V30 Pro. It's one of the slimmest smartphones available on the market. It's only 7.45 millimeters thick, yet it has a 5000 mAh battery pack inside, which offers up to 7 hours of battery life even with 120Hz refresh rate enabled. And when we needed to recharge the phone, it was easy because the phone comes with a 80-watt charger bundled inside the box, so you don't need to spend any extra money. Using the provided 80-watt stock charger, we have managed to recharge the phone from 0 to 100% within 39 minutes. Well, before we wrap up, I need to mention Vivo V30 Pro runs on Android 14, and yeah, there is a skin on top of Android 14 that is Vivo's FunTouch OS, which is a lot optimized than before. So now it offers a very smooth user experience. Vivo V30 Pro has passed the safety net so we can use banking applications without any issue, and it comes with Widevine L1 certification. So yeah, we can enjoy HD streaming on our favorite platforms. Oh yeah, about biometrics, the 2D face unlocking option works pretty fast, pretty fine, no issues. The fingerprint sensor is also very nice, but the placement of the fingerprint sensor is a bit too low. I hope that Vivo will think about the placement of the fingerprint sensor in their next iteration of Vivo V30 series smartphone. Other than that, this Vivo V30 Pro is a perfect smartphone without any flaws. Considering the price tag, it's the king of its own price segment. Am I exaggerating? No. Yeah, definitely if I had to buy and use a mid-range smartphone, then I would go for this Vivo V30 Pro. What do you think? Please don't forget to share your thoughts and ideas in the comment section. I love to read and reply your comments. If you have liked this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and please subscribe to this channel. Support honest content.
Time flies by and you still look so dumb. Getting bored too soon of your new hunt. Don't even get me started.